Hello guys, today we are gonna talk about Smiling Friends. There are 3 seasons of it as the time of this recording, and this character is by far the most beloved one and the most important one in the lore of Smiling Friends because he is a green critter because in the words of Smiling Friends there are critters which are like these colorful uh, squiggly beings with all different shapes and sizes, and Glep is one of them. And this guy lived through centuries of human and critters history, and he's quite old, and he seems to still be in his prime. And also, he plays some role in the development of Smiling Friends business. And you might think the recent and almost the final episodes of season 3, the Glep episode, is the stuff where they add just add content to characterize Gleb that he's a very rich critter, and he's very like knowledgeable about economy. But the information that he is that old was even shown during when the Mr. Frog was going to be a president of United States. So since then, there was information that Gleb is very old, and as everything with age goes, he is quite smart. He also knows the secret basement place in Smiling Friends facility, which is held by one fucking pin, let's say. So yeah, and of course, with Gleb personality, he's very easily angered, and also, let's say, he's like he in the Gleb episode there is shown that he never really fit in with with the rest of the people, and the Mr. Boss was the first person who actually appreciate him. And yeah, that's whole Gleb. And the the best part also is that Gleb talks gibberish, which is nobody understands. Uh, uh, Nobody from viewers will understand what he is saying, but the characters in the setting in this cartoon will understand it perfectly. But there is also the thing that uh, when Charlie saves and comes back from hell in, I believe, season 1, by the end, the Gleb speaks fluent English, and he is really, really old, and he tells this story to his offspring. And that's interesting because just they could have made Gleb talk gibberish and then add subtitles, but no, apparently Gleb uh, by the end of his life could learn to speak fluent English other than his gibberish form of English. And even in Glep episodes, there is some semblance that what he is saying in his gibberish language has some meaning, because when the founding fathers of America are sitting down and drinking and laughing, he says something, and he ends his sentence with Gleb, his name. So basically, there is some thought put into his dialogue. There is no uh, this is no blabbering for the sake of blabbering. There is some sense, it contextualized either by someone who hears him, or someone or some repeated or distinct phrases he is speaking. So that's it. And about personality, he is quick to anger because he lived by far the longest. He's the most like grumpy character. He's also, let's say, he does errands for the boss, as we could see, and he plays some part in Smiling Friends facility, so this place would not fall apart as shown when Glep was fired in Glep episode. So he does some stuff. He keeps, let's say, watch over this facility, and and probably to his personality, he stays at work so much that his girlfriend feels lonely at his mansion. So yeah, he really have a close bond to Mr. Boss, even though he spends most of the day by himself. But yeah, he has some let's say also relationship with Alan, and those two are more together uh, than Pimmy and Charlie. So yeah, he is quite an interesting character, and I wonder if there is much development for him to be done, because we don't know how to develop how this character will be developed, or even if will be developed even further, but time will tell. And also there is some uh, strange physiology of him, not how he looks, but the fact that he can also be sick, but is not affected by this sickness, like bubonic plague he started in England. So yeah, he has very strong immune system. So that's that. And his longevity is quite high. We don't know how old his species of critters gets to live, and even we don't know the story behind this wizard hat like at all. So maybe this will be explained why he wears this hat, what's the meaning behind this hat. So yeah, see ya. That's all I have to say for now.